This one? Draw this on. There we go. Another color? Draw this one. Good job. There. Got 1 foot. Now which one? Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Look, I use this one. Success or not success? Why were you so worried?
I was worried.
Why? Why? Explain to everyone what happened before.
Well, look at the wall.
This was the first pass of the paint. Oh, I got a light on. What's going on here? So if you see that, that is a pass of paint and you can see right through it. And why did that concern you so much?
Well, we helped somebody paint their house and they had really cheap paint. And I literally painted the walls, I think 6 times, and it was still showing through. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I really
So you were very concerned it wouldn't have
paint.
good quality paint, yes.
Right. But then when I put it on here, it did the same thing, and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. We spent the money on this really good paint, so they wouldn't do that.
Yes.
And it was doing that. So.
Same thing. There and I said, hey, we want some thick paint. We want some good paint. And the guy recommended at Leroy Merlin this particular paint that we bought. It's Euro something, rather. Euro Smart 2. And I was like, okay, sounds good. So we took a bunch of pails home and Anneesa just tried it. And anyway, it just wasn't mixed good enough. Thankfully, I just mixed it up and now it is covering lovely.
Yeah. Obviously, everybody's going to yell at me and say I should prime my walls first. I understand. But I don't.
We never use primer.
I'm putting a white coat over everything and then I'm going to do color on top.
You use the paint as a primer.
Yes. And the reason being is just because that it's a solid white coat on everything and it freshens, and then I go over with the color of our choice.
Afterwards.
I just never found that primers really do what I like them to.
Primer's cheaper than paint, that's why people use it?
Yeah, but the primer, the only primer I've been able to find here, and I'm sure there's others, it's like water. You pour it on and most of it hits the floor, right? It just didn't really work.
It's not like primer we've used in the
No,
past.
and the primer in the past is normally just white paint.
Essentially. A little bit cheaper maybe, but yeah.
No, it's not actually.
No?
And a lot of the paints in Canada have primer and paint in one, so.
Okay. There you go. So anyway, that's what she's doing, and thankfully it seems to be working. So soon everything will be done. We should set this up as a time lapse, as you like. You know? So instead of a time lapse, can you just work really, really fast right now? Just go fast. Paint splattering everywhere. Nope, can't enter yet. We're not ready. Not finished.
So it's nice paint?
She was pretty worried. I mixed her up a little bit with the cake mixer there. And now it seems to be working a little better. There might be a few chunks, but it looks good.
Reality.
What's up with that? There's a little chunk.
I touched the floor.
No, that's a feather from, there's a little piece of
Okay.
material from your brush.
Cake mix or paint?
That is terrible. I'll have to go around and fish those out. There's a few of them around.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Очень плохо. One reason I like this part of the job is because I don't have to do it. My wife likes painting. She's good at it. I don't know if she likes it, but she's good at it. She does a really good job. So every job, I love the framing portion. I rush through there. Then I get to the drywall. I don't mind hanging the board. Then I have to mud it, and it's like things slow down. And now I'm over the hurdle. I made it over. It's like a runner racing. I'm over the hurdle. Now I can relax and watch her work. Come on, honey, get to work. It's gonna look so nice, isn't it?
Yep.
Our home, built with love, right? Yeah, I think those windows, every time I look at them, it looks like a picture. It's like a painting hanging on a wall.
Well, it's better than a painting.
Hey?
Real life painting.
True, it's real. Nothing wrong with that. Is there a trick to this, hon?
Not really.
No? So when I do it, she usually tells me I'm doing it wrong.
You do, I guess maybe not enough paint on the roller at a time.
Not enough paint.
And you get stressed over the lines.
Yeah, that's true. That drives me nuts. I don't know if you can pick that up on camera or not, but you can kind of tell where like the roller was. I always try to smooth it out. She's like, don't worry about it. It'll all blend in, which it always does.
Yes.
So this is just mud, and that is paint. More paint. It's exciting.
Sure is.
All right, you got 15 minutes to finish the whole house. Ready?
Okay,
Set. Go. Raz, dwa, no, raz. Let's get that wrong. Raz, dwa, three. I hate to break it to you, at that speed you will not be done.
No. It's, they're not very fuzzy.
Was that the roller? That's because all the fuzz already fell off on the wall.
This thing needs to move.
Okay, we'll bring that down. That's my scrap pile for mud.
Nice. Break it right up.
Ooh la la! Are you in need of paint? Are you in need of color in your life? Call Anneesa's Painting today. You gotta come with a mark for your business. Anneesa's Painting doesn't quite say. What's painting in Russian? Doesn't happen to start with an A and an N, does it?
No. It says with a K, I think.
Ah, that doesn't help. We gotta think of something. The Patient Painter. Call the Patient Painter today.
Patience. Oh, patience. Okay, this coat always takes the longest. Just
Yeah, it does. You're doing great though.
just because everything's soaked up.
It's gonna be a 30-minute video of just watching you roll paint. I don't know.
It doesn't need to be. You can just stop it. We
It's
can
so
just
boring.
Look at it later.
Man, is that ever exciting. All the work that we've done is paying off. Huh? This is where it all comes together, where the rubber meets the road. And then the work starts again, right? All the outlets, that's usually your job. It was in Canada.
Yeah, electricians probably do that now.
I don't know, it's not too hard to mention, you'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll ask them, once you show one, you'll know how to do it. Maybe. And then all the trim. And all the flooring.
That's long.
And then move in.
That's the exciting part.
Hey?
That would be the exciting part.
Yes, oh, and insulation.
That's not exciting.
We have to do that too. In the ceiling. Much better. So that's first coat. Pretty good for first coat, no? Coverage wise. Oh my. It looks narrow. This is actually, what is this? 2.5 meters or something, I think. Oh, before I forget, don't get carried away in the ceilings. Because we need to know where the lights go.
Okay.
So we need to decide on lights and fix them.
And you call lights.
Before, yeah, we just need to decide on the size and then I can cut them out. Otherwise I won't be able to find it back. Now I could drill a little hole, I guess. And then we know that that's the center.
Right.
Maybe I'll do that and then you can paint the ceiling. Good morning, everybody. Another beautiful day on the homestead. My name is Arend Sbirbanka. You are watching Countryside Acres. Downstairs in the house here, I am going to get the mudding done now. Did not get it done yesterday. Got a whole bunch of other stuff done. If you're wondering what this noise is, this was a generous gift from one of our subscribers. It is a propane heater. Gonna warm it up in here just a little. Temperature's dropping, definitely getting into fall. It was 4 degrees Celsius this morning and a good layer of frost on the ground. So just the way it is. Next 2 weeks don't look too bad. It's going to warm up a bit again. I think this was the cooler of the days. The house stays nice and warm at least. We run the heater a little bit, and then it's nice all day long. So I'm going to show you upstairs. All right. You can still see the tape joint here. But we are all painted. She's got 2 coats on everything right now. And she will be doing, man, it sounds hollow down here, eh? She's going to be doing 1 more on the ceiling. And then we're going to put color on the walls today is the plan. Wires are in the hole. That's the plan. Looks very, very nice. Very good, very good. Hallway's not done yet. And I need to finish mudding this bathroom still. It's pretty much done. I think there's one joint on the ceiling here yet I got to do another pass on. And it needs a good sanding right now. So other than that, it's pretty good. Oh, she didn't get this one done, I guess. Or this one. I thought she said she got them all done, but I guess not. Oh, she got a lot of work done yesterday, though. She'll carry on with that today. I'm going to mud the main floor, and then I'm going to head for the city and pick up trim. So we like making our own trim from real wood. We use pine. I use my lumber guy, I call him. Alexander is my lumber guy. But every 5th person here, every 5th male, I think, is called Alexander, so that doesn't help you. I should find out his business name, but he's helped me find a lot of stuff. Been very helpful for me. So I just text him now and tell him what I need, and he sources it for me, and then I go and pick it up. So I'm gonna go pick that up, and we're also putting a lumber order together for the porch on the house. Before, we got a ways to go yet, but before the weather gets nasty and we get a lot of rains and it becomes harder for big trucks to get in and out of here, we would like to have our lumber here for the porch and also maybe for the workshop. So if you see this grassy area here that's been cut, it'll be easier to do this way. It's noisy out there too. You can see we've cleared a spot. So in this spot, we would like to build a workshop. Part of that workshop will be for fixing equipment. Part of it will be for storing equipment, storing feed, and part of it will be for cattle for now. Eventually, I'd like to build a barn out here for cattle. But we can't afford to do everything all at once, so I think we'll just stick some in the back of this workshop for now, which will work. We've been working hard at moving the pile, getting that all relocated. And we've got to finish that up as well. And we got some more stone here for the laneway, spread that all out. So now we're gonna get some nice gravel on top of that yet as well. It is all a work in progress. It just takes time. It does, it does. Oh, somebody commented that the bedrooms are really small. I don't know why they consider this to be small. Maybe it looks small on camera, but this is about 3 meters by 2.5 meters, which is, I mean, how much room do you need? You just sleep in there. You put a bunk bed on the side here. You easily got enough room here for a desk still. What else do you need? Like, there's loads of room in there. The bathroom too, it was a downstairs bathroom, they said was really, really small. I think maybe it's just somebody just trying to be silly, right? But I mean, you got enough room here for a tub, a toilet, and a sink. What else do you need in this room? It's not a dance party, it's a bathroom. So anyway, all the rooms are the same size. The 2 on the end are a hair bigger because they don't have a hallway, so they each get a little closet there. These rooms are a wee bit smaller. And then our room, I find, is an odd shape, but it should work out fine for us. And basically, we were going to make another small room like that over here. That was the original plan for like a baby's room. And they thought, well, why don't we just add that to ours? Because the baby generally sleeps in our room anyway. So we can just have the baby down on that end. And then we would have a bit more room and also maybe a sitting area in the evening. Sometimes it's nice to sit and watch the sun go down or something. Not this time of year, but in the summer. This time of year, we're still working when the sun goes down because we live in the northern hemisphere. The sun goes down pretty early. By the time the shortest day hits, I think the sun will be down by like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Right now it's like 7:30, the sun's down. And in the longest day, it's like 11 o'clock. So you're still working much, much later, and we tend to go to bed much earlier now. Which is kind of interesting the way that works. If you're new to the channel, this is our beautiful view. Absolutely gorgeous. Definitely signs of fall. Leaves are starting to turn. It's changing. Hey! Back to work. Today is a really cool day, really great day, because we're making another step in progress towards temporary residency. I actually need to go. So part of, it's confusing, part of the asylum process is that you hand in your passport. So it gets held at the immigration office, and you get an asylum passport, which is what we have here now. So, and that is a normal process. I would imagine every country has the same process. In the event that you need your passport, you can ask for it, and they can release it for a little while. And so that's what I'm off to do right now. I got to head to the immigration office and go get my passport and, well, everybody's passport. They now need to get translated every single page. I don't know why they do every page, because mine's blank. There's really nothing on every page, but they have to translate literally every single page of the document, and that is one of the steps to temporary residency. Since Putin's new decree allows foreigners from traditional countries to apply for temporary residency without the need for quota and without the need for a language test, that is now open to us, and so we can go ahead and apply for that. But there's obviously a process, and the list was finally released of which countries were eligible for this new type of visa and new type of program, and Canada is one of the ones on it. So it's exciting. Long story short, that's where I'm headed right now. I was in town picking up a whole bunch of different stuff anyway for the farm, and now I'm going to go get those passports, and I guess drop them off to my lawyer, Timur. If you don't know him yet, check his website out, movingtorussia.ru. Nizhny Novgorod is 100% a great place to move to, with a load of opportunities, and it has a government that is extremely proactive, very involved in trying to help foreigners come from these affected nations. And just, you can see it as you drive around the city and as you drive around the region. They're just very proactive in making things better, making more opportunities, beautifying the area, making jobs. There's just a lot of good things going on. So we believe Nizhny Novgorod to be a very great place to raise a family, and it's one of the reasons why we're here.
Hey darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in